Warm welcome, greetings, viewers. And today in this episode, we have Mr. Amaresh Tiwari with us, who is the Vice Chairman at ICPB, the India Convention Promotion Bureau. And thank you so much, Amaresh ji, for giving us time today. I know you have been keeping very busy regarding the upcoming CIC project, and everybody in the mice industry is actually very excited to learn more about CIC, what opportunities are there, and about what is in context, what is in store for the mice industry delegates this year. I know this is the 14th edition of CIC, and CIC, the Convention India Conclave, is the flagship event of ICPV. Now, what is going to be the highlight for this year's program? When are the dates? What is going to be the venue? Can you give us some background about the CIC this year?
Thank you, Raghav. As you know, Convention India Conclave is the flagship event of mice industry in India and ICPB's major events, which we conduct each year. So, post-COVID, this become a very important to have a physical meeting where we have a buyer-seller meet. The CIC is more a business event. This is 14th CIC we are organizing at Mahatma Mandir Convention and Exhibition Center, Gandhinagar, from December 7 to 9, 2023. And this year, the theme for the CIC is Sustainable Mice, Empowering Events Toward 5 Trillion Economy. So as Government of India and have the vision to have the 5 trillion economy by 2030 and become India's third largest, the economy in the world. And mice is a very important segment. Tourism contribute around 10% in the total GDP of India. And out of them, tourism mice is a very important because mice generate 3 times higher revenue than the leisure market. So this year CIC, which we are doing post-COVID, has become a very important, it's a physical event and we are doing at Gujarat. And Gandhinagar, we are opening the ICPB chapter in Gujarat as well. This chapter is going to be Gandhinagar, Ahmedabad, making them the twin convention cities, and going to be a permanent in the chapter in Gujarat. And we are going to appoint the team there and starting the chapter before the inaugural of the CIC. This year CIC, we are having the corporate buyer, almost more than 100 plus corporate buyers are coming for the CIC. And apart from that, we'll have an association buyer, including the medical conferences, the scientific, technology, and all other manufacturing and other various associations are going to be there. And these buyers, which we are expecting around 200 plus buyers, and there will be a domestic buyer as well as international buyers coming all across the world, USA, Portugal, the Argentina, Mexico, France, Germany. So we are having a great numbers of buyers. And the similar enthusiasm I can see from the industry side, where all the leading PCO, DMCs, venue provider, hoteliers, aviation sector, they all are participating in this event.
So, is there any format where you are committing any fixed number of meetings to the exhibitors that they will get a minimum commitment of meetings from the buyers?
Yeah, that's a great question, Raghav. So what ICPV, as you know, the CIC is always a business platform. So where we give the option of exhibitor to directly, the target the buyers which they are looking at, so they can fix up the meeting with them directly. And similarly, buyer had the option to choose the exhibitor whom they want to meet. But each buyer, we are asking them the commitment because we are fully hosting them, a minimum of 24 appointments. So each exhibitor is going to have the guaranteed 24 appointments. But this is not only the case that they are just only getting a 24 appointment. We also have the reverse marketing, the platform where buyer will sit in the area and exhibitor will come in a certain number of time, a speed meeting, they will organize a speed meeting. So each exhibitor will get the chance to meet most of the buyers which are present there. So every day we have one day for the corporate, another day for the association, a speed meeting as well, where exhibitor have the chance to go and meet the buyers, and at the same time, buyer is coming to the meeting the exhibitors at their booth space on a prefix time.
This looks very exciting, Amreshji, because having attended CIC in the past, I can say that this is going to be by far the best edition. And of course, you remaining at the helm of affairs, I know you are keeping very busy. You have also managed to keep a organizing board, organizing committee, and very regularly meetings are being held. Now, you have kept the theme as sustainable mice this year. What is the reason why you have chosen this theme, and what kind of sessions are you planning at the event this year?
So what is happening, Raghav, is sustainability is not just a jumla. Actually, sustainability is in a practice. And if you see the India's history and culture, we have this sustainable practice from thousands of years. Always whatever we do in our daily life, we had this sustainability. In keeping India's growing economics importance, so it's become a very important for us to play a greater role in the conferences towards the green tourism, toward the sustainable tourism, because future is lying ahead. So that is why we choose the Turkey, since we are moving towards the 5 trillion economy in a very short span of time. So we should be responsible enough to whatever we are doing in the mice industry, what the equipment, material, everything we are using, we need to be doing in a sustainable manner, use the local resources. So this is the whole idea, to have this topic on sustainability towards the 5 trillion economy. And topic, we had the first topic we are creating, as you know, the sub brand for the India. Always had one incredible India brand, but never had the mice brand. So we are creating the mice sub brand. So first topic we are calling Meet in India, India as a mice destination. And we invited the CEO of the ICA International Congress and Convention Association, Mr. Senthil Gopinathan, as a keynote speaker. He is expected to come. The chief minister is coming, the senior official from the Ministry of Tourism coming. So we are having a topic on how we are going to make Meet in India, India as a mice destination. Then since we are doing in the Gujarat, so we are having iconic Gujarat. What is the culture, nature, heritage, and mice potential of the Gujarat? So we are going to map down the whole thing. Then we had topic on the keynote, that is on sustainable mice, nurturing the events and empowering the future, because it's very important to protect our future as well. And there are various state presentations. Then we had a technical session on Gandhinagar in Ahmedabad, how we are going to creating two city convention bureau and what are the local state participations. So we have the topic on that. We are having the topic on, the how exploring a sponsorship opportunity for major conferences. Association face lots of problem, how to generate the sponsorship for their conferences, how to generate the revenue. So we are having a very interesting topic on this as well. Then we had a transfer, how this infrastructure development for future ready mice experiences, how the infrastructure going to play the role. Then we had a successful case study on bidding for winning major conferences. What is the learning about bidding in how to win the conferences, and those who lose the major conferences will share their failure story to learn something. So we both have the success and failure story to run. Then we had a value session, and in between we had a various networking opportunities. Post tours will have a 4 farm tours for the same day trip to Ahmedabad. We are having the site inspection of various hotels. We had this Kevadia Statue of Unity. We had Jungle Safari at post tour for that. Then we had for Run Up Kutch, the post tours on Run Up Kutch, Nirola Village, and Smriti Man, all that. So there are lots of exciting opportunity we had created, and I hope he will be able to do a value for money and good knowledge session for all the participants in the CIC.
I mean, this looks really exciting, the kind of program structure that you are curating for this CIC, and provided that the number of buyers who are going to come, it is going to be a mega affair, I think, at par with some of the world-class shows like IMAX and all. So congratulations, Amreshji. And if anybody wants to book his participation and book a reserve a stall at the CIC, what is the last date that we are looking at? And is there any website, any details you can share where they can book the, their reservation?
So CIC is also part of the larger Vibrant Gujarat scheme. So even on the Vibrant Gujarat website is also there is a registration link, and they can register, and that is detailed is there. plus ICPB official website www.icpb.in, having all the information available on there, and people can directly write to the ICPB secretariat, either to the ED Madhu Dubey, ed@icpb.in, or to the project director Anuj Badhwa, or to the ICPB secretariat at connect@icpb.in, or they can approach us directly. So that's a great opportunity for them to learn, participate, and be with the mice industry, be with the mice industry to understand what's going on. Even the Ministry of Tourism, which planning earlier a great iMice, so they are also joining in. Most likely, we might launch the iMice in this the CIC. So there are lots of exciting opportunity which we are creating for the mice industry, and I hope all the stakeholder of the mice, be it exhibitor or the buyer or the partner or the supplier side or the demand side, they will join this, and we are look forward to welcoming everyone in the CIC 2023.
Wow, thank you so much, Amreshji, for giving us time and sharing your valuable insights with us. Finally, before letting you go, I know that ICPB and the entire industry suffered a great tragedy in the form of Girish ji's demise, and he was very close to you. And I know that you have also launched many initiatives in his name. Can you finally, before leaving, highlight some of the things maybe we can see, on his behalf, which you are doing in the CIC? Also, you are going to do something.
So basically, Girish, of course, he was a very dear friend, not to us, to the entire mice industry, and he contributed a lot to the mice industry. In fact, to bringing the CIC in the Gujarat, he did lots of efforts, and in fact, it's his initiative he wanted to do in a Gujarat and make it a Twin City Convention Bureau. So his vision and ideas, and will definitely take it forward. And ICPB has announced certain initiative. We are creating a Girish Quatra fund where we are going to have his memorial lecture, which will start each year on the 8th month on his birthday. We are going to sponsor a student on the mice under the Girish Kotra fund, and then we will definitely have a best. We are starting a mice, a national mice award, where we'll definitely have a best PC award in Girish's name. And apart from that, definitely there are certain things which we'll do at the CIC, the coming CIC in his name, and will make sure that the legacy which Girish Quatra has created is carried forward, and his vision, his dream will be shared by the industry colleagues.
Well, on that note, I would like to thank you for giving us this opportunity to interact with you. And I do hope and believe that the entire industry, all stakeholders will participate wholeheartedly in this great initiative for the industry, which is the upcoming CIC Conclave. And you can register and visit www.icpb.in, as Amresh sir just told you. Anything, any final message?
Thank you, Raghav. Thank you, because we need the support of you and the entire media to spread the word, so people participate more. And I extend my warm welcome and personal invite to the entire MICE media to join CIC, and we look forward to welcoming you and host you there. Thank you, Raghav.